Sup YouTube family, it's your boy King Abe. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a scalping strategy that you guys can start using and be able to scalp like a pro forex trader. So you guys definitely don't want to miss this, and you definitely want to watch this video to the end. So if this is your first time on my channel, all I ask is that you like this video. If you find value in it, smash the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you guys won't miss any of my future videos. Now without further ado, let's roll out the intro and I will see you guys inside. For this scalping strategy that I'm going to be showing you guys today, we're going to be using this strategy on the 15-minute time frame. That's my recommendation, and we're going to be looking at CAD JPY. But before I really get into today's video, if you guys want access to my signals on Telegram, the link is going to be down below in the description. And as you guys can see right here on the screen, you guys can see that we've actually been smashing take profit. We've been having very good weeks, and just last week we had almost 4,000 pips, as you guys can see right there on the screen. So if you guys want access to my signals on Telegram, the link is going to be down below in the description. Now let's get this video started. So looking at this here, if you guys take a good look on my chart, so I have two indicators here. I have the 50 EMA here, and I have the 200 EMA here. And if you guys want to add this onto your chart, I want you guys to go here to indicators, and you just simply search for moving average. Search for moving average exponential. Now once you guys find it, you just click on it. Make sure you add it as one of your favorites as well. And then once you add it onto your chart, I want you guys to go here to settings. The first one, just change it to 200, and for the color, just use whatever color you want. And for the second one, I want you guys to change that to 50, and for the style, you can use whatever color you want as well. Now to use this strategy, there are some rules that we need to follow. Now when we're looking for a buy trade, we need price to be above the 50 and above the 200 EMA, and we need them to be going the same direction. So we need them to be heading towards the same direction. And when we're trying to get in for a sell trade, we need price to be below the 2 EMAs, and also we need them to be heading the same direction. Now for example, if we take a look at this buy trade here, we can see that price is actually above the 50 EMA and also the 200 EMA, but we still got to wait for more confirmation, because just because price is above the 50 and the 200 EMA, that doesn't mean we're going to get in a trade blindly. So we need one last confirmation, and you have two ways you can actually figure out the right time for you to get in a trade, and I'm going to be showing you guys the two ways. So now the first way you can actually get in this buy trade is this. We need to make sure that price is above the 200 and the 50 EMA, obviously. Now before we get in, we need to see a pullback towards the 50 EMA or the 200 EMA. Now once if price closes below the 200 EMA, now it's time for you to start looking for another trade. That buy trade is no longer valid. You have to look for something else. Now, but in this case, we can see we have the rejection here at the 200 EMA. Now what we're simply waiting for after this rejection is we need price to pull back towards the 50 EMA. Now I'm gonna put this in replay mode, and I will show you guys where your entry is gonna be for this trade right here. So I'm gonna start from right over here. Now let's see where our entry is gonna be right here for this trade. Let's take a look and see. Now that we have the rejection here, now our entry is going to be right over here at this bullish engulfing candle. right over here. Now, when it comes to your stop loss and your take profit, what I want you guys to do is, for your stop loss, I want you guys to set this to 15 pips for your stop loss. So our stop loss is going to be for 15 pips, and our take profit is going to be, we're going to target 2 times our risk to reward ratio. So what that means is, if I'm spending $50, I'm trying to make $100 on this trade. So we're going to set this to 2 times our risk to reward. I'm going to set this to 2 times our risk to reward right here. We have 2 times our risk to reward right here. So let's see how this trade played out. Let's take a look and see. Now right there, we got our take profit smash right there, risk to reward ratio 2 times. Now, this is how you get in for a buy trade using the first way. Now, the second way is, if we look here to the left hand side, for more confirmations, we can see that we had a resistance right over here. Looking at this, now that we have this resistance zone here, what you just simply wait for, you just wait for a pullback. And you can see we had that pullback here, and then you just get in right here at this bullish engulfing candle, and you just have your take profit and your stop loss. So these are the 2 ways you can use this strategy for a buy trade. Now let's take a look and look for a sell trade. Let's take a look and look for a sell trade right here. Let's look for a sell trade. Let's see here. So we just got to look for a sell trade real quick. So we'll use this sell trade right over here. Now, for a sell trade, we need price to be below the 200 and also the 50 EMA. And once we have that confirmation, what we need to see after that is, we need to see a pullback towards the 50 EMA or the 200 EMA. So we actually looking for a rejection. That's what we looking for. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yes, so we actually looking for a rejection. As you guys can see right over here, the trend actually started from right over here. Over here, what we have is a trend continuation. Let's see here. Right over here, or we have a trend continuation right over here, and over there the trend actually started from right over there. Now, if you guys take a look at this right over here, now we have price below the 200 EMA. Now, the first way you can actually get in is because we can see that we have a support zone. We have a support zone over here, because we can see we have a rejection right over there. Now that you have this zone right over here, this is the first way you can actually get in. Now, if you don't understand how to use support and resistance, let's delete this. Now, with that support and resistance, now you simply just waiting for price to reject either the 50 EMA or the 200 EMA. And as we can see, we have that rejection. We have rejection right over here at this area. Now, what we're looking for is, we need price to pull back, and we need to see a bearish engulfing candle. Once we have a bearish engulfing candle, now let's put this in a replay mode, and I'll show you guys where your entry is going to be for this trade right here. So let's start from right over here, and let's take a look and see where our entry is going to be for this trade. We got a rejection. Now, right over here, we have our bearish engulfing candle right over here. So we have our entry right over here, and what we're simply going to do is going to set our stop loss to 15 pips, and we're going to target risk to reward ratio 2 times. So our risk to reward ratio is going to be 2 times, meaning if I'm trying to spend $50, I'm trying to make $100. So now let's see how this trade actually played out. Let's take a look and see. right there we got our take profit, smash, risk to reward ratio 2 times, stop loss 15 pips. Our take profit target was 30 pips. We have 30 pips for our buy trade and 30 pips for our sell trade. So guys, this is how you guys use this strategy for a buy or for a sell trade. So if you guys find value in this video, all I ask is that you like this video, share this video as well if you can, because as we all know, sharing is caring, and turn on the bell notification so you guys won't miss any of my future videos. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed.